Have you ever noticed how French women over 60 seem to effortlessly command attention without trying too hard? While we're obsessing over the latest trends or feeling invisible in our own closets, they're walking down cobblestone streets looking absolutely magnetic. Here's what I discovered after spending time observing Parisian women. It's not about expensive clothes or perfect bodies. It's about 9 simple accessory secrets that transform any outfit from ordinary to extraordinary. These aren't complicated fashion rules. They're practical choices that make you feel confident and polished every single day. If you've been struggling to find your style after 50, or feeling like fashion has forgotten about you, stay with me. I'm about to share how French women create that enviable je ne sais quoi, and why you should steal their approach immediately. 1. The art of pairing scarves with any outfit. French women understand that a scarf isn't just fabric. It's instant sophistication. The reasoning is brilliant. Scarves add color and texture close to your face, which naturally draws attention upward and creates a polished focal point. This is especially powerful as we age because it brightens our complexion and adds visual interest exactly where we want it. Try this practical approach. Choose one neutral scarf in silk or cashmere as your foundation piece. Drape it loosely around your neck with a simple white tee and blazer, or loop it through the handles of your handbag for an unexpected pop of elegance. For busy patterns on your clothing, swap to a solid colored scarf, and when wearing neutrals, choose a scarf with subtle patterns or rich colors. I know you might be thinking, but scarves always feel fussy or fall off. The French solution is surprisingly simple. Choose scarves that are large enough to stay put naturally, and embrace the slightly imperfect drape. It's more chic than perfectly positioned. 2. Sunglasses as a signature style statement. Here's why French women treat sunglasses as non-negotiable. They create instant mystery and sophistication while serving as a consistent style signature. The reasoning goes deeper than sun protection. The right sunglasses become part of your identity, something people recognize and remember about you. Choose one classic shape that flatters your face and stick with it. Try cat eye frames if you have a round face, or go for oversized round frames if your face is more angular. The key is finding your shape and making it your signature, just like choosing a hairstyle that works for you. Don't worry about having multiple pairs for different outfits. French women often wear the same style in different colors, or they invest in one perfect pair in black or tortoiseshell that works with everything. This approach is actually more elegant than constantly switching styles. 3. Belts that define without overpowering. The French approach to belts is about creating shape, not making a statement. The reasoning is that belts should enhance your silhouette while maintaining the overall harmony of your outfit. At 60 plus, this means using belts strategically to define your waist without overwhelming your proportions. Try a medium-width leather belt in brown, black, or cognac as your go-to piece. Choose belts that match your shoe color for a cohesive look, or opt for a belt that's one shade darker than your outfit for subtle definition. Swap thick statement belts for classic widths that create shape without drawing too much attention. If you're concerned about belts emphasizing areas you'd rather downplay, remember that French women use them to create an hourglass silhouette by positioning the belt at the narrowest part of their waist, not necessarily where the waistband of their pants sits. 4. Timeless handbags that outlast trends. French women invest in handbags as workhorses, not fashion statements. The reasoning is simple. A quality bag in a classic shape and neutral color will complement every outfit while developing character over time. This approach means you're never scrambling to find the right bag or feeling dated when trends change. Choose one medium-sized structured bag in black, brown, or navy leather as your primary piece. Try styles with clean lines and minimal hardware. Think classic tote shapes or structured shoulder bags that can transition from day to evening. Swap trendy colors and excessive detailing for timeless shapes that photograph well and age gracefully. I understand the temptation to collect multiple handbags, but French women often carry the same bag for years, allowing it to become a trusted companion. This isn't boring. It's sophisticated restraint that speaks to confidence and personal style. 5. The perfect balance of comfort and chic in footwear. The French secret to footwear is prioritizing comfort without sacrificing elegance. The reasoning behind this is practical. Confident walking is more attractive than struggling in uncomfortable shoes, and comfort allows you to focus on enjoying your day rather than enduring it. Try investing in well-made leather flats, low-heeled boots, and comfortable walking shoes in neutral colors. Choose shoes with subtle details like interesting textures or minimal hardware rather than flashy elements. Swap sky-high heels for shoes with 1 to 2 inch heels that give you height without compromising stability. If you're worried that comfortable shoes look frumpy, remember that French women prove daily that comfort and style aren't mutually exclusive. The key is choosing shoes with good proportions and quality materials. Your feet and your confidence will thank you. 6. Minimalist watches with maximum impact. A watch serves as both a functional tool and elegant jewelry, which is why French women choose timepieces that work with everything in their wardrobe. The reasoning is that a classic watch becomes part of your personal uniform, adding polish without requiring daily decisions about coordination. Try a simple leather or metal watch with a clean face and minimal complications. Choose gold or silver based on the jewelry you typically wear, and opt for a band that feels substantial but not bulky. Swap digital or sporty watches for analog styles with classic proportions that complement both casual and dressy outfits. You might think watches are outdated with smartphones everywhere, but French women understand that a beautiful watch on your wrist signals attention to detail and respect for time, qualities that never go out of style. 7. Hair accessories that elevate everyday style. French women use hair accessories sparingly but strategically, understanding that the right piece can instantly elevate even the simplest hairstyle. The reasoning is that hair accessories should enhance your natural texture and style rather than compete with your outfit or look like an afterthought. Try simple hair clips, headbands, or scarves that work with your hair's natural movement. Choose accessories in colors that complement your outfit or match your jewelry metals. Swap elaborate or juvenile-looking pieces for understated options that feel age-appropriate and sophisticated. If you're hesitant about hair accessories feeling too young, remember that French women use them to solve practical problems elegantly, keeping hair out of their face while adding a touch of refinement that feels effortless. 8. The role of fragrance as an invisible accessory. Fragrance is perhaps the most personal accessory, and French women treat it as an extension of their personality rather than a daily afterthought. The reasoning is that scent creates emotional connections and memories, making it a powerful tool for personal branding and confidence. Choose one signature fragrance that makes you feel authentically yourself and wear it consistently so people associate that beautiful scent with you. Try classic compositions with good longevity rather than following every new fragrance trend. Apply fragrance to pulse points, but remember that less is more. You want people to discover your scent, not be overwhelmed by it. Don't worry about having different fragrances for different occasions. French women often wear the same signature scent for decades, allowing it to become part of their identity. This consistency is far more elegant than constantly switching fragrances. 9. Mixing modern and vintage for a unique look. The French approach to mixing eras creates visual interest while telling your personal story through style. The reasoning is that combining pieces from different time periods prevents your look from being too coordinated or costume-like, while allowing you to incorporate items with sentimental value or unique character. Try pairing one vintage piece with modern basics, perhaps vintage earrings with a contemporary blazer, or a vintage scarf with current season jeans. Choose vintage accessories rather than entire vintage outfits, as accessories are easier to integrate and less likely to look dated. Swap head-to-toe vintage looks for strategic vintage touches that add personality without overwhelming your overall style. If you're concerned about looking like you're wearing a costume, remember that French women use vintage pieces as conversation starters and personal signatures. The key is choosing items that genuinely speak to you rather than following vintage trends blindly.